Chapter 8 focuses on forecasting in order to predict future events. Using a time series model is a popular forecasting method according to page 272 of the textbook. Page 272 also states that in time series models, they assume that all the information needed to generate a forecast is contained in a series of observations that are made over a period of time or a time series. Because of this assumption, the forecaster analyzes the data looking for any patterns that might continue into the future in order to make their prediction. This analysis is done by plotting the data on a graph and looking them over. Page 274 shows the reader that the graph data typically forms a pattern in one of four ways. The first is level or horizontal, meaning the line is relatively straight and it's centered around the mean. The second is a trend line, which moves in an obvious upward or downward motion. The third is a seasonality, which is a trend that regularly repeats itself and is of a constant length, according to page 274, or is it influenced by certain months or seasons. And the fourth is cycles. A cycle is associated with any economic phenomena like a product life cycle, a market crash, inflation, or other things of similarity. And then my example for this is even without specific data to observe, there are a few trends that obviously follow the patterns talked about above and can be observed in the time series model. An example of a level or horizontal set of data would be sales for any product that demand rarely shifts in, like chicken sales according to page 275. And an example of a seasonally dependent set of data would be Christmas tree sales rising from November to December and then falling in January.